TNA Wrestling. Cross the line.
Chicago, the Windy City. A metropolis with a storied history. During the Prohibition era, gangsters such as the notorious Al Capone fought law enforcement as well as each other. They ruled the streets with a heavy hand and an iron fist until now.
Now at Bound for Glory, the pieces are all in place.
The King of the Mountain, Jeff Jarrett, one of the most notorious bosses of them all.
You don't want any part of the pain that has pierced my body. You want me at Bound for Glory, you're gonna get me at Bound for Glory.
He has vowed to bring it all down and is willing to do whatever it takes to rule again. Kurt Angle. He rules with absolute power.
I carried this company by myself. Not once did you thank me for saving your damn company.
No one can touch him.
I am the greatest acquisition in the history of TNA.
No one can stop him.
This ring is for wrestlers, not washed-up has-beens like you, Jeff.
Booker T, one of the most ruthless assassins of them all. This enforcer always gets the job done, no matter who stands in his way.
You see, AJ, you don't know who you're messing with, man.
AJ Styles, the rising phenomenon. Don't blink. Don't breathe. You won't hear him coming until it's too late.
Is it about respect or the spotlight? I'm messing with a washed-up has-been who better step out my face.
Christian Cage, don't let the good looks fool you. This instant classic will make you famous in a heartbeat.
I'm the champ, and I'll pick a side when I want to pick a side.
Samoa Joe, he takes care of business his own way.
I will die in this ring, and I will do it defending this belt.
This heartless brute rules the streets and has the one thing everyone wants.
That guy right there is somebody who needs to learn respect.
The icon Sting, a lone wolf who has everyone guessing.
What are you gonna do when disrespect gets all up in your face?
On this night, TNA Wrestling will become untouchable. And now, TNA Wrestling proudly presents its biggest pay-per-view event of the year, Bound for Glory, brought to you by TNA Impact, the video game.
You are looking live at the Sears Center. We're in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, and the time has finally arrived for TNA's biggest pay-per-view of the year. And quite honestly, TNA's biggest pay-per-view ever. Welcome everyone to Bound for Glory.
In a night that will culminate in a double main event, where Jeff Jarrett returns to the ring after 2 years to face Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. And Sting tries to capture gold in Bound for Glory for the third time against the world champion, Samoa Joe.
Shelley has a huge edge. His Guns partner, Chris Sabin, is in this match as well.
Black Machismo, Jay Lethal.
Former X Division title holder Black Machismo looks to get back in the title picture with a win.
Curryman last time in this matchup was so close to getting out of the ceiling.
Chris
Sabin, the other half of the Guns, and a former 4-time X Division champ.
Accompanied by SoCal Val, the Guru, Sanjay Dutt.
Think about this, the Guru, Sanjay Dutt, will be inside locked in that cage with Jay Lethal.
Accompanied by Christy Hemme, Jimmy Rave.
Jimmy Rave has inspiration in ringside in the form of Christy Hemme and the Rock and Rave Infection.
Johnny Devine.
The associate of Team 3D, the man who always joins Brother Ray and Brother Devon, Johnny Devine.
Maple Leaf Muscle, Petey Williams.
A another former X Division champ, Maple Leaf Muscle, and you know he's dying to get back in that title picture.
Shark Boy!
I'll tell you what, somebody that's going to have some teammates in there. Shark Boy, look for Curry Man, Shark Boy to work together along with this guy.
And finally, Super Eric!
Prince Justice Brotherhood in full force in this match, and you just look at the numbers gamed on, and they have to be the favorites on paper with 3 of the entrants in the opening match at Bound for Glory, the Steel Asylum, where once again, the winner will gain a shot at the X Division champion.
Talking with Kaz, who won this matchup the last time it happened, he said it was the single physical hardest thing that he's ever had to do in the ring. He says you have no idea what the gravity's like. And let me tell you, speaking of gravity, look at Rudy Charles, the referee, on top in case there's a photo finish. Who's the first one out of the ceiling? But I'll tell you what, it's all about climbing the Steel Asylum. And let me tell you something, when you get up to where there's nothing but you and the ground, it is hard to hold on, Mike.
Yes, the advantage here in the early going, as you can see, goes to the Prince Justice Brotherhood, but look at the multiple revolutions that time by the Guru Sanjay Dutt on Jimmy Raven. We're going to do our damnedest to try and call this match. Good luck, Don, to both of us.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you look up and there's nobody close, you might look at it as a chance to settle some scores. Look at Jay Lethal to maybe take a few shots. Wait a minute, Shark Boy trying to sneak up there. Alex Shelley holding onto the ankle for dear life.
The only way that you win this opening matchup, the Steel Asylum, that diabolical dome, is to climb all the way to the top and escape through the opening. Swing and a miss by Devon, but Super Eric's right on the money. He just drilled him in the corner and caught him again.
Keep in mind, the longer this goes, the tighter you get and the harder it is to hold on and climb out. I'll be honest with you, Kaz told me this. He said it was the hardest thing he's ever done. He says in his mind, he feels like there's only 3 or 4 people that can actually do this. He said it's that hard to do. All these guys, though, are trying to get up there and get out of the way.
Boy, we anticipated the guns working together, and that's exactly what we're seeing as well. Sabin and Shelley with the double team, and Curryman tries to fight back.
Well, the guns will have a big advantage in a match like this. Think about Chris Sabin. I talked to him 7 times. He's been in Ultimate X matches. You know how to hang. You know how to use your body. That's something very important to watch. P.D. Williams, another guy, Jay Lethal, those that have been in those Ultimate X's might have a little bit of an edge.
You made a great point when it comes to your legs. Usually the first thing to go is that leg strength, that leg power, and that's the most important thing that you need in the Steel Asylum. The guns are really feeling cocky and confident.
Well, I'll tell you what, they feed off each other. That's what makes them such a great tag team. They're just so in balance with each other. Somebody I think you need to keep your eye on, the Guru, Sanjay Dutt. He's got such speed. He's like a cat. He won't have a problem climbing this thing if he can get away from everybody, and that's something. If you can get high enough, then you've got a shot where nobody can get up to catch you.
Everybody was working together against Shark Boy, but he moved out of the way. Divine crashes into the corner turnbuckles. Now Curryman going to send Petey across, and Petey Williams, Maple Leaf Muscle, catches Divine, and so does Black Machismo Jay Lethal. There goes Super Eric with the clothesline.
Well, Curryman now, he does the hip attack. As you see him put that hip right in the chest of Johnny Divine. Then Shark Boy with an unbelievable clothesline. I think Johnny Divine's head caught the back of the Steel Asylum.
We are really seeing the groups, the certain cliques in this matchup working together.
Well, and that's what you got to do. As you see Petey Williams behind us, look at Petey. He's climbing up as Jimmy Rave holding on for dear life on his ankle, and Petey Williams not able to do it. You know what? Sometimes you got to drop down. Look at this.
They went for a triple suplex. Oh, there it is!
And they took the Prince Justice Brotherhood out at one time. They had one shot, and now the Guru, Petey Williams, and Guru just slammed Petey Williams' head against this Steel Asylum.
This is what you were looking for. The matchup that Don was anticipating earlier. The Guru Sanjay Dutt, Black Machismo Jay Lethal.
But unbelievable there, the Guru able to land on top of Jay Lethal. It hurt them both. Oh, look at that side Russian leg sweep as Petey Williams puts Jimmy Rave on the back of his head. It's a war of attrition, Mike.
Cracked him right on the back of his head, and that may be the opening that Maple Leaf Muscle needs. He quickly scales the side of the cage, but then Jimmy Rave cuts him off. Gonna try and take him off that